Good day. Welcome to Friday. Beautiful day, 77 degrees. No humidity to speak of. We're out here in Arcadia. We're heading north towards Ona, up towards the Limestone Country Club, which really isn't a country club, that's just the name of the place. But anywho, figure I'll bring you guys in. I don't think I've ever recorded on this road. Oh yes, I have. Over a year ago when Hurricane Ian came through, and this entire place down here was completely submerged underwater. Completely. This was Peace River is over here, and it was devastating for these folks around here. So yeah, that was that. And so how's everybody been doing? Good? I hope so. I've been doing great. I mentioned in my Sunday morning rambling there a week or so ago that my back was a little jacked up, and it's getting better. And you know, just taking it easy, grabbing some Tylenol, and you know, getting down on the floor and stretching every couple of hours and making sure I'm, you know, being good and kind to my back. I was supposed to head over to Biketoberfest in Daytona, but it turns out when my wife had injured her back, you know, taking the dog out there on Labor Day back in, you know, well, September, because Labor Day is in September, it wasn't getting any better. You know, some days were worse than others, and finally I convinced her. I said, you know, maybe go see a chiropractor, seeing where your doctor isn't doing diddly squat for you. So she went to see my chiropractor, and my doctor tuned her right up, and you know, made her feel better. She's far from 100%, but come to find out she has a pinched nerve in her back. So that threw the kibosh on me going over to Daytona. It's not a problem, babe. I don't care. You come first. But she can't take the dog out and walk the dog for fear of re-injuring or whatever. So, you know, there'll be other Daytonas, there'll be other Biketoberfest, and we'll go over in March. And she's never been to a bike week. Never. I don't even think when we lived in Massachusetts, I don't even think I took her up to Laconia. Although she has been to Americade, and Americade is very, very tame compared to, you know, your Harley Davidson rallies. And I do mean very tame. So we'll see what she thinks about that in March. But I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks she can get back on the bike. I'm chomping at the bit to get back over to the Frost Proof Barbecue Company. I think that house is a little overgrown and needs to have some hedges trimmed. So yeah, squirrel, I know. Where was I? Oh, Frost Proof Barbecue Company. Yeah, I'm chomping at the bit to get back over there because they now have beef ribs, and I've always wanted to try, you know, smoked beef ribs. I mean, I understand it's probably, you know, right up there with brisket. So I don't know. Come on, babe, get that back and get that back going. So yeah, if I remember correctly, when I came through here, you know, over a year ago, this here was still pretty much all flooded out. Portions of these roads were closed because you know, Hurricane Ian there. So we're just out here tooling along. I posted some pictures on Facebook and Instagram yesterday. hardwired the phone and the GPS into the accessory plug underneath the front fairing. I did have the phone wired off the battery, but even using a fuse, I don't like running things off the battery, especially on a Harley Davidson, seeing where we don't have an alternator, we have a stator. And you know, I like to keep the battery, you know, isolated from anything else. You know, battery power goes right to the starter motor and what else, and I'll let the electrical system do what the electrical system is designed to do. So I, you know, took that phone charger off the battery and you know, plugged it in the GPS into the customer supplied accessory plug underneath the front fairing. I mean, as far as the plug and play, yeah, that was 5 minutes. Just routing the wires through the fairing and finding a place, you know, big enough to stick them where they won't get cut and pinched and obstructed. Yeah, that was an hour. So that was that. Never fixed that house. Yeah, got some turkey buzzards flying around. Yeah, there's probably some fresh meat in the woods. So I thought it was funny. My brother Matthew, I talked to him on the phone. He lives up in Cow Hampshire, New Hampshire. I call it Cow Hampshire, sorry. But anyways, he goes, "Yeah, dude, I was watching some of your videos," and he goes, "I didn't realize you lived way out in redneck country." Well, I really don't. I mean, well, not for long anyways, the way they keep building houses. But you know, if I go out to the end of my subdivision and turn right, I mean, I can be in downtown Bradenton in 3 minutes. Well, maybe 5 if I get stuck at a red light. And you know, if I turn left, 2 red lights and I'm way out here in farm country and orange grove country and whatever else we're growing under the canopies of palm trees and whatever these trees are. So, but yeah, I haven't been down this road in forever. I mean, literally, it has to be at least a year since I have been down this road. See, now that there tri-axle 10-wheel dump truck just went by me at about 70 miles an hour, and the motorcycle didn't even move at all. And on that last on that Can-Am Spider I had, I would have gotten this no matter what I did. No matter if I had fingertips on the handlebars, a halfway decent grip. Nope. There was nothing to stop that absolute horrific buffeting on that thing, and going back and forth to Maine, that was an absolute nightmare. That was the deciding factor, was that 3,400 mile trip up to Maine and back that I got rid of that and let somebody else have the problem. Or try to convince themselves that they loved it, or try to love it. I mean, I get it that there's tens of thousands of people that absolutely love those machines. Sorry, I was one of the haters. I always will be. I mean, as I've said in other videos, did it run good? Yes. Was it for me? No. I had too many faults with it. Way too many faults, and I ran that list off on the day I rode this this Harley home from the dealership. So, oh, I don't know how many of you guys follow me that are riders or anything else, but you know, Purple on 3 there had a little medical incident on her way back from Alaska. So if you guys could keep Purple on 3, Jody, in your prayers, that would be cool. Thumbs up, Jody, way to go in your recovery. What else? Yeah, Coach Bob's daughter, if you follow Coach Bob, his daughter's going through some stuff. You know, keep her in your prayers. This here is the this here is the Limestone Country Club. Yeah, it's really not a country club. It's a place to go drink. So yeah. So what else? I'm still looking for poop. Maybe I should hang out behind one of the horses with my my baggie open. It sounds terrible, but I do need some horse manure for fertilizer. Sure what else is going on or what could be going on. What say you all? Like I said, just need you to keep those two people in your prayers. They're Purple on 3. Like I said, she had a medical incident, and Coach Bob, if you follow Coach Bob, his daughter's going through some stuff. So yeah. Florida Wild. You'll never know what you'll see. So I don't know. Am I rambling? Yeah. Like I said, didn't want to get over to Daytona, but you know, I can't leave my wife home alone and you know, leave the dog in the house for, you know, 10 hours without going out. That's not fair to the dog, and I really can't expect my wife to take the dog out with the pinched nerve in her back. So yeah, bummer for that. But oh, I already got way too deep into this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. You know, subscribe, follow, share the video, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, share it. Help me grow my channel. You know, comment, give me something to talk about. Tell me what you guys want to hear. I know the scenery down here is boring. I mean, we got the occasional turn, and you know, but I mean, other than that, you know, you make one turn and then you go straight dead flat for miles and miles. So yeah, I think we'll turn on that post road. That new post road should be coming up on the right hand side. I'll take you down that the wrong way, and we'll go up to Goose Pond Road. So yeah, we'll turn down this Post Plant Road, and I'll take you down it the back way. I came out to this road the last time, so we'll go this way for a change. Seeing we've only been down it one time, really. Wow, there's actual other cars out here. That's amazing. Trucks, cars, whatever they are. Yeah, I just find it amazing that there's people travel these roads. There's really no houses along here. I think there's one house at about the halfway point, which I think is kind of funny. But anywho, this is Post Plant Road, and it goes up to Goose Pond Road. And these are orange trees, and I do see some oranges on them. Tell you, it looks like a good place for a horror movie. Yeah, it looks like a real good place for a horror movie. You folks are enjoying the scenery. I love coming out here. Nice, quiet, like I said, cool. Now it's up to 78 degrees. Well, there's a structure there. I really don't know if it's a house. Well, I guess it's a house. And that was it. Goose Pond Road is right here. One of these days I'll venture straight ahead, but I think that dead ends up there. I'm not sure. So that's that. I'm actually running out of things to talk about to you good people. So when I run out of things to talk about, I let freedom ring. Woohoo! Yep, that'll wake the cows up a little bit. So, I don't know how much more I can bore you people. Very bumpy bridge. Holy crap, that was a bumpy bridge. Yeah, looks like we're trimming back the roadway. Got one of those it's not a brush hog, I forget what they call it. I think they call it a brontosaurus or something like that. Yeah, something like that. So anyways, I guess that's about it. Not much else to say, not much else going on. Got some saddlebag guards I'm going to install tomorrow if my back feels up to it. Maybe I'll make a video of that. Maybe I'll make a short video of that. Other than that, I don't know. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, give me a thumbs up. You know, like, subscribe, and share. Comment, let me know what you think. Give me topics to talk about. I can talk about anything under the sun, but I never really come out with the intention of one topic on hand. I just tend to babble. So, all right. You folks have a wonderful Friday, and for all you folks going over to Daytona, I'm a little jealous, and be safe over there, and I guess I am going to call it. So thumbs up, peace, and God bless. Oh, hey, just real quick before I go for the day, my goal was to go out and do 100+ miles, and that's what I did. I did 110. It's probably another, I don't know, half a mile to my house. So, yeah, that would be that. All right. And once again, you folks, thumbs up, peace, and God bless.